Warning, the following video is a video.
Ta-da! Look what I've got. It's one of our new £5 notes. These, it's like, people have made a big fuss over these. There's some people willing to pay over like 200 quid just to get one of these. I got mine for a fiver. This cost me £5. And in return I got £5. So it was pretty much free, if you think about it. So I'm just going to go over the features of these. So its first feature is the most noticeable part, which is this see-through thing here. Yeah, it's see-through. The second is this hologram here, which appears 3D when you look at it. It's not, but it appears. There's also Queenie there, good old Queenie, and you got gold Elizabeth Tower there, and she's on it there as well. It's also slightly 3D. Like if you run your finger along here and around here, you can feel it's slightly raised. Then you've got your hologram here. So it says 5, and then you turn it and it will say pounds. £5, £5. And then on the back, you've got this, which says Blenheim. If the camera focuses, I guess that's hard to focus on because it's reflective. That'll be the best you get. Got good old Churchill there, looking very grumpy, but you know, he's there. And then you've got your gold Elizabeth Tower there, and on this side it's silver, because you know, only the Queen deserves to get the gold one. And the last feature is this, where if you shine a UV torch on it, a 5 appears. Just like on the old ones, down in the corner. I mean, this one doesn't show up too well, but there is a 5 down at the bottom. Yeah, size comparison, it is noticeably smaller. I mean, it's not, doesn't look much smaller, but it is smaller, very slightly. So there you go. Now the most important feature there is it's waterproof. So let's go test that. Alrighty, so here we are in my bathroom. Sorry about it echoing, but there's not really much I can do about that. Here I have prepared some water. I'll put some more in there, just because, yeah. There we go. Now this is supposed to be more durable as well, so I'll put it in, submerge it, give it a bit of scratch, because paper doesn't really tend to, it's alright until it gets scratched, so just scratch it. There we go, and it's come out and it's fine. I'll just dry it on my shirt or trousers. We'll do my trousers. That's proof it was actually wet as well. There you go, it's perfectly fine. Now this is an old one. I'm not prepared to submerge this because, yeah, but this is the old one, which is paper, and it would not have survived that. Okay, you can just about survive the scratch in there. So there you go, that's the new £5 note. It's very nice actually. I was pleasantly surprised when I went and got this. it's probably the best £5 I ever spent and then got back. So I can't wait until they bring out the £10, £20 and £50 because, yeah, and this is kind of like a souvenir now, because like middle of next year that won't hold any more value. Which I know is a waste of £5, but it will become valuable, like these are when they're new. So yes, there you go. One of the first £5 notes, new £5 notes in my area. If you want a useless fact, it's the only note the Queen carries in her purse. She carries one to church with her for the donations box every time. So yeah, there you go, the new £5 note. Right, new £5 note. This is the last test. This is like an afterthought for my new £5 note video. Now, here I have a lovely cup of tea. As 358 years ago today, Britain started drinking tea, we're going to do a tea test on it. So here we have our nice fresh mug of tea, and we get this and we dunk it in. It's fully submerged. That is warm. So that, it's dripping on me. That'll stain. And here it is. I'll just find something to wipe it on. This curtain will do. Sorry, Mum. I shouldn't really be wiping it on the curtains, but you know, whatever. So this is dry. It's survived the tea test. There's no stains or nothing on here. So I can see these being very durable in the future. Great job there, Britain. Can't wait for the 10.